This is the difference between Jared and Josh. This mustache that they say.
Welcome
It's not
to
me.
inside. Welcome to inside
It's
Dodger
Kushner
talk.
talk.
So the prevailing theory. Well, welcome in everybody. Let's get this out of the way real quick. The prevailing theory is that the owner of the Dodgers, Mark Walter, he is under investigation for some stuff that his company might be doing. It's nothing that affects the Dodgers, but the theory is it did lead to him possibly selling the team to the people that are investigating him to kind of get him off his back.
Oh my God, it's so gross. Sell the team to the people of Los Angeles, to the Dodger fans, like the
That pissed me off
Packers.
so much. Oh my God, that's so annoying.
You know who should own the team?
Who?
You and the other fans should own the team, and you should be able to vote to appoint a board,
How
to
does it
hire
even
the
work
staff and everything.
with the Packers?
It works great. It works great. Well, now they changed it. Now you buy shares, so it ends up being consolidated anyway, right? Because now you could buy other fans' portion of the team, right? So say I'm a fan, you're a fan, so I want to, and then I do that 3,000 times, right? That's not the way it should be.
Right.
But like the way it is in Germany still, and a lot of football clubs, is you just the people in the town own the team, and like shit, they don't go to the Europa League or whatever. Like they don't do as great because of all the other things. But if everyone was evenly keeled like that, it would be
I saw a thing again. Welcome to Sports Talk. I saw a thing, and it was like it was another team being sold to like a private equity, and it was like, I'm tired of these private equities buying all these teams, and I'm like, whatever. And then the next day, the Lakers got sold, and I was like, oh God damn it.
I could see that happen to the Buffalo Bills. Like, I'm kind of low-key happy they haven't won a Super Bowl, because I feel like some fucking people would buy it and move it to Austin or some shit, and then I wouldn't have a team.
I don't know.
Because like
I don't know about
you
that.
can't move. You can't just. I know, but if they got so valuable, you know, like if imagine if Josh Allen won the last 2 Super Bowls in a row, right? Like, this is the thing, but you can't move a team like that, because you can't call them the Austin Bills, right? You would have to change the colors and the mascot and everything, and then you're out of team, really, because like I'm not like if I'm a Browns fan, when they moved to Baltimore, I couldn't be like a Baltimore fan. You know,
right? Yeah.
Like if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, they moved the whole ass team and changed the colors and everything to the Ravens, and then they expect you to just like keep following them.
Yeah.
And then they gave them a shitty version of the Browns 2 years later, and they still haven't done shit. That's kind of evil, right? Because right before they moved them is when the Ray Lewis and all, they got their shit together. All right. Okay. Ready or not, here we come. We're gonna have some fun. JC's swimming
He's
this
on
week.
Vacation. He's on holiday as
Where did
those
he go?
people over there. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
They're always on vacation.
keep
and
tabs
no
on
wonder.
him.
Listen, the reason they have the same GDP as Ohio instead of a real nation is they're always on vacation. It's always island time.
That's what it is.
People taking 8-month cruises.
As someone who's taken two. Flame. Thank you, Flame. Bali. Is Bali? Is that Bali like the other country, or is that Bali like?
It's in Bali? Indonesia. It's like the vacation side of Indonesia.
I thought it was like Bali, Australia. That was like just a separate suburb.
It's like our Mexico. You know how you go down to like Baja. I feel like that's the
W listeners.
So you're gonna tell us about your vacation.
Well, I would say as someone who hates the beach, who hates the water, going on 2 vacations to Hawaii, island time island time hits different. It's so good.
Oh God, it's so relaxing. Just the air,
like a different world.
Like fruit. You know that Garnier Fructis shampoo with the fruit. That's how Hawaii smells. It smells like papayas and sea breezes.
I miss it. I miss
just
every day.
Warm air. And it could be raining on you, and you don't give a fuck because it's pleasant rain. It's like getting a lovely, you go to the mall. They have that big outdoor mall in I don't know if you guys visit that in Honolulu, but it's just like sprinkling rain and it's such a fucking vibe.
There was a I think the first time we went, it was raining. It was like raining and hot. But it wasn't too bad. Like it was like it rained and then it went away and it was whatever. But it's beautiful there. It does feel like a foreign country though, in a weird way.
And like, you forget how pleasant the ocean can be to swim in
Mm-hmm.
because we live in freezing ass, cold ass water, and you have to get in a wetsuit, and then it's not even like, but then you get in that
Yeah.
bathtub water,
Mm-hmm.
and then like I remember I got so sunburnt because we were snorkel and
Oh yeah.
body surf, and I went with my brother before he got married, and like first time I went, or it
Mm-hmm.
was actually the second time. My parents took me when I was like too little to appreciate it, I feel like.
Right,
But
right, right.
anyway, like I just got cooked, and I would put sunscreen. I didn't care. I just took a day off
Oh
at the end, but
yeah.
I was just like frying in, like I can't be in the sun, but I enjoyed it so much.
So good,
And
yeah.
I always think about Hawaii still, and I've been to a lot of places, but there's something about that. And it's nice that
Yeah.
it's the US still too,
Mm-hmm.
in case in case the fucking shit pops up. But you know what? You know what
In
I
case
hear?
shits pop off, we have to go to Hawaii. It's right
Hey,
there.
listen. Hey, listen, listen, I don't have to go to the
Yeah.
embassy. But
Yeah.
listen, I heard
Uh-huh.
the illest version of Hawaii is Tahiti, because that's quadruple Hawaii, because it's
Where's
even
that?
further. It's in French Polynesia,
Oh,
and
okay.
Hawaii is like English Polynesia, but
Mm-hmm.
it's in that whole area, but that is even more isolated and even more vibey and even
Yeah.
more chill. And like that's the place where they have like the bamboo hotels like on the water,
Oh,
but they're
okay. Yeah, yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
right? So like
Yeah.
you rent this whole ass place,
Mm-hmm.
like with kitchen and everything, but then like the ocean's right there,
There's like little huts, right?
and you
Like
get up in
on the
the
water.
morning, they bring you breakfast in the morning, and a little tut
I
tut,
feel like I've seen that on
and, a cook,
like
cook,
the Kardashians, like Flames watch it, and I'm like, what the fuck are
and
they doing?
then there's another thing they don't like. It's like there's this famous painter named Gauguin who's
Mm-hmm.
like or Monet, and like he's done a lot of paintings of Tahiti and French Polynesia and um, the fucking place I was talking about. What the fuck? It's already
Tahiti
gone.
too.
I don't even remember. No, was it the Tahiti that I
Oh,
said? No, it
yeah.
was
French Polynesia, some artist
fuck.
guy.
Anyway, that's the vibe. All right. We got to talk about this. But JC is flipping out right now. We are so far into this thing.
JC's flipping off. Adam Brody's very mad at me. He's bored. Look at him. Look at him. He's crazy. This guy. Yeah. So it was my pick,
You
and
want to introduce this film?
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a movie that I've always seen the poster for, and I've always like kind of just been kind of drawn to it, but I never really wanted to watch it. Or I'm sorry, I wanted to watch it. I just never got around to it. So now with watching these like revenge movies, I'm kind of going through right now. I figured, hey, let's watch this one because I keep mistaking Samara Weaving as Margot Robbie, but just like a quick glance at the poster, like when you watch her, they don't look anything alike. But at the poster all the
They're
time, I'm
both
almost like, oh
beautiful
shit, it's Margot Robbie,
Oceanians.
but it's not. It's not Margot Robbie.
Well, a lot of people call her the New Zealand Margot Robbie, and I don't
She's
think
from New
that's nice.
Zealand.
Yeah, she has the
These damn
tattoo of
people.
that she has that leaf with
Oh,
the
that was
black
real.
leaf on her.
I thought they put it on there for the movie.
No, because I was watching this Rick Glassman podcast with
Mm-hmm.
her today, and yeah,
Yeah,
Hugo Weaving is her uncle.
her uncle was correct.
I
Yeah,
thought it was her dad.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought too. Yeah, it's her uncle.
Please
Yeah,
continue. I'm sorry. I don't
yeah.
want to.
There you go. So, yeah, I figured, I was gonna pick a music documentary, but JC wanted to watch that, so we pivoted towards Ready or Not, and that's what we watched today, and we're gonna discuss that. And yeah, have you seen this
Okay.
movie before or no?
I saw it when it came out. I think it was
Okay.
on HBO during COVID, or maybe like I feel like I saw it early when I moved to Santa Barbara.
And did you
But
like it when
I
you saw it?
did. I don't want to we're gonna review the whole movie. I don't want to. I didn't say, oh my god, I just wasted a fuck. Like this is the thing with
Right.
an HBO movie or a movie like that. If I
Mhm.
don't fuck with it and I don't have an assignment, I'm like, okay, we're gonna just change it, right? And I definitely
Yeah.
didn't change it. Do you know about this director though, Matt Bettinelli Olpin?
No, I don't know anything
This
about it.
character, I
Yeah.
was reading some more about him. He had a punk band called Link 80. And he has directed some other popular films like VHS,
Oh, well, he's doing a lot of
Screams,
movies. Yeah.
Abigail, and then
Mhm.
they've given him the Scream franchise, right?
Yeah.
So he did the Scream reboot of Scream 6, right? And
Yes.
so, interesting. Um, I'd never heard of this band, so it couldn't have been that great. But I guess he really made his name as a video director. Like he did Alkaline Trio and Lonely
Oh,
Island
okay.
videos, and he was roommates with the Lonely Island boys.
Really?
Yeah, right.
That
So that's
is, that's
fascinating.
cool. It's very cool.
And then he was working at the mail room at New Line Cinema,
Hmm.
and he was just like popping fresh dough out little clips and shit. And they're like, "Oh shit, you can do some stuff." So that's it's a good story. It's a nice story because I feel like he just grinded his way in. You know,
Yeah. So the
have
movie
you?
was made
Go
on
ahead.
a
Hmm.
budget of $6 million, and it made $57 million, which is like the budget is
Thanks,
crazy.
balls.
I didn't
Six
think it was
million.
that's cheap. I
Wow.
didn't think it was that
I
cheap.
am shocked. I would have said 30 or 20 because
Yeah,
like it's there's a lot of
it's a good looking movie.
stunts and
Hmm.
there's a lot of uh I'm trying to think like they have a big manor. Do you want to talk about the plot and like stuff? But like
Yeah.
essentially, it's all
So
filmed in this grounds.
right. Yeah. So the part of this movie is we come across a couple, newly married. It's
Mm.
we open it up and then they're just about to get married. So they do the vows and everything like that.
Blushing bride, right? The whole
The bride
blood.
played
She's
by
like, she's
Samara
gonna get
Weaving.
rich after this marriage.
Yeah,
She's
that's the whole
fucking
thing.
oh
She's
shit. She's
joking
like,
about being
not
a
only
gold
am I getting married,
digger, all that
she's like,
stuff.
yep.
And then we meet one of my favorite actors, Adam Brody. I love Adam Brody.
Hmm.
Um,
It is
and
very good.
uh, it slowly, they show the wedding. It's real quick. They show the family dynamic. The family look
And
is
there's
kind of
some
off and they're
creepy
crazy.
characters,
The aunt's very
like
creepy.
the grandma.
The aunt,
Oh, the
yeah,
aunt,
the aunt,
right?
yeah.
Oh my
Even though
god.
she's old, yeah. And then
Hmm.
it pivots towards, hey, we have to play a game, and we just have to play a game at midnight, and that's it. And and you kind of feel like it's going to be weird and like whatever
And these
off-putting.
are like the Lazots. They make board
Right, yeah.
games,
Oh
right?
yeah, there's a ton
Like
of board games.
you
Yeah, they show a ton of
this is a
board
lot of
games.
like Corey's family. I
Mhm.
feel like this could happen to him, right?
Right. But
Okay.
the beginning of the movie alludes to the board game, or sorry, to the game, because as there's these little
Mhm.
boys running around, and one of the boys hides
Oh,
another
it's a
one.
flashback.
Yeah, it's a flashback. Hides another one in a cabinet, and then some guy runs
Mm.
around. He's like, "Hey, can you help me? Can you help me?" And then the boy that's not hidden screams and is like, "Hey, he's out here! He's out here!" Someone shows up
Mhm.
and shoots him with a crossbow, killing him. And then there's a bride, and she's screaming, and we learn who that is.
Mhm.
But yeah, but that's like, oh shit, some sinister stuff is going on here, and then that's when it shows all the board games and shit. And yeah, and then we get to the game night, and it devolves
And
into
all shit busts out.
chaos.
I
Which
love a gamified movie.
mhm.
Like like there's a game being played and it's only within the time span of the movie, and so it's
Yeah,
almost like you're watching a game show at the same time.
right. So it's pretty much laid out there that these people are Satan worshipers, and that
There's a
they're
lot of movies like this lately, huh?
I know, right?
Like a
Which
lot
are
of groups
the
of
best
very
ones.
wealthy.
Yeah,
It's just like all, and then they always the rich group of
which I
families
love
always
that.
ends up being
Yeah,
Satan worshipers too,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because it's Q pilled as fuck too,
I
right?
know. I
Because I
love
feel
it.
like,
I
do you
love
think the
it.
studios are like, oh, like let's marry these wealthy elites, but also
Hmm.
add the witchy stuff? Because I feel
Hmm.
like you used to get one or the other, and now it's like
Yeah,
Reese's
it's
peanut butter
both. Yeah,
cups,
yeah,
and everyone in the audience is like, God damn it, I knew they were witches,
yeah.
right?
It's. I think it's one of those things that like it's far fetched. It's crazy, but together you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. Like it's perfect. Like everyone can
And it's
agree. Oh
fun.
yeah, yeah, and it's fun. It's 100%
And it's
fun.
not like, were you scared by this movie? Do you like this is the thing. They want to call everything a horror comedy now. Do you think
No,
it
I wasn't scared. No,
meets
I don't know.
both things? Because I feel like it's more of a there's like slapstick, but bloody slapstick.
I think it's more of like a. I kind of want to say like an action type thriller / comedy. I think it's more like that. Like it's
I'll tell
definitely not
you,
scary.
I was reminded by Resident Evil just by the mansion and stuff, and just like
Okay,
some of
yeah,
the things that were happening.
yeah.
Just like the vibe, and I don't know, maybe that's just because there's dark mansions and
The
everything
corridors you
like
can go
that.
around. Yeah.
The corridors and just like the gamification and like the little
Hmm.
kind of puzzle mechanisms.
The other places around that you get to, yeah.
So we should probably talk about how this movie proceeds. So initially, she gets like obviously our heroine,
The
beautiful
bride.
Samara Weaving, right? And she's got 3 movies coming up this year. She's been in 10 movies in the last. I feel like Hollywood is really pushing her
Yeah, well,
hard
she had the
as
sequel to
like to
this.
the front,
She
which
just
I
got.
didn't see. Did you see
No,
that?
I haven't seen that one yet. I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, like, all right.
And I didn't even know they came out with the sequel, which for somebody who saw the movie and was generally, I won't spoil.
I remember
review,
seeing the
but
trailer for the second one more than I saw the trailer for this one, which is kind of weird. But I might not have not been
and
paying
then the
attention
second one
back
has
then.
Sarah Michelle
Gellar, yeah.
And then I'm like, what is this Sharknado 11 that you have to put like featuring Debbie Gibson and Tiffany? Like, it's like why like I feel like that's kind of like a nod to that Sharknado vibe, because they knows it's campy and fun, but it's not. It's obviously much higher quality than that. But like it's like winking at the audience, saying like, it's campy like that.
Well, the scene
not that
Tiffany,
Sarah Michelle Gellar is that level.
The scene Tiffany, after not seeing her for a long time, that was my reaction to seeing Andie MacDowell, because I haven't seen her in forever. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about her.
Andie MacDowell in what is that? Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, yeah.
Oh my God!
Great movie.
Everyone's
Fantastic
in love
movie
with Andie MacDowell from Groundhog Day.
And Zach might be right. Samara Weaving could be the Naomi Watts of this decade. And you love Naomi Watts.
Because like I've been looking at them. Like I've been doing a deep dive recently, and like nobody can touch Naomi.
She had a
Naomi 93. Yeah. Like I was watching this movie thinking about her in that Lynch movie that we saw. Was it Blue Velvet? Or not Blue Velvet. It was the
Mulholland Drive.
And then the aunt in this movie looks like Robert Stack or whoever. Right? Remember that one? Or not? Like the bad guy in the last Lynch movie that we saw, when he's like got the Satan, when he's playing like he looks just like the aunt. And I'm like, no. Like Naomi Watts was just like Diffie.
Welcome in, Becker. Welcome.
But this is I feel like Samara Weaving's known as a scream queen now, and like but I've seen her in some movies where she can really act. Like we see her
Caroline
in the last movie. I thought Carolina,
whatever.
And like I feel like she's gonna get some opportunities to do like Oscar level shit soon, because like I feel like she can cook.
Well, this isn't Oscar level, but she did get cast in the new X-Men, which I'm pretty excited about. So I think she's gonna play good characters.
This gives you the opportunity to take chances, because now you have a little money. Because
but something I wanted to bring up, because I was wondering about this in the movie, and then I don't know. It bothers me about this movie. So
okay, good. Let's get into it.
There's they have the thing. They get married. They have to play a game. They get into this whole room, and they're like, you have to play the game to be part of the family now. So the newest member, essentially, of the family picks the game. So they go around and give this whole
golden
thing.
Banana.
It's a golden banana dodgeball game.
The board game, golden banana, the board game.
Board game. Okay, yeah. So there's like this whole thing. They're passing around this box, and they put a blank playing card in the box, and then somehow Satan gets in there, and he's like, "Hey, let me pick the card," and she picks hide and seek. And for some reason, that is the only game that is a game of death, because every other game that they've mentioned, like they said, it's only happened twice, and it was with the aunt and now with the bride currently. But other people have said this. I think that dumb guy, the husband, he got Old Maid. And then the wife of Adam Brody got Checkers, and I'm like, I don't like those games aren't. You just play Old Maid, or you just play Checkers. Like it's so stupid.
Chill,
like I was like,
super chill, and like nobody dies.
How do these games, like, how are they gamified to be about death? But they're not. Hide and seek is the only one that's like that.
Well, I feel like that's another joke, right? Because it's like, it's like having you're playing Russian roulette, right? There's only one bullet in the. Right, and so they spin it, and like, of course, it wouldn't be a movie if they played checkers. But I think it's funny to say that, because like, it's just ironic that.
Well, my brain was like, well, how do they play checkers to the death? And I'm trying to like think of stuff like that. It's like, no, it's not like that. It's just hide and seek. That's the only version we get. So
what's great about Samara Weaving too is her scream. She
Yes.
is renowned for
Yes.
the quality because it's a deep. It's almost like a muscle car from the
Hmm.
70s, right? It's like a
Yeah.
deep roar. Like
Hmm.
usually screaming is like high pitched. Like when I scream, it's high pitched and annoying.
Yeah.
But when she does it, it's
It's
just
really
like
good. It's a
like I
guttural.
feel like she
Yeah.
could be amazing in like a death metal band or like Opeth or something.
You
Like
know what?
she
And
could fucking cook.
with her, too, in this movie, the with her acting as far as like physicality, whenever she got hurt, I feel like I got hurt because I was just like, oh shit, like it was so brutal the way that she was. She
Her
had certain
eyes.
things. Yeah.
She's
Um.
such a great actor with her. Like she
Yeah.
has these giant like cow eyes,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's not an insult. Like when you say a woman has cow eyes, it's a very nice compliment because they're just like limpid pools, right?
Hmm.
Like, you know, a cow has giant eyes and they like very
Yeah.
expressive. And like so she definitely has those because she has a
Hmm.
giant fucking forehead too. And she needs it to support
Just
those
like her
giant
uncle, just like her fucking
bovine
uncle.
eyes. Right? Like thank God Hugo and the elves are going home because like their
Yeah.
foreheads need to be restored.
Mhm.
But no, that's why she should never touch Naomi, and especially King
Yeah.
Kong era
Hmm.
Naomi. But she's such a wonderful action actor, and
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of movies where there's violence and bloody. They end up bloody, and they were seeking revenge. And
Yeah.
we saw that French movie about the one in the desert where she gets there's the graping, and then she
Oh
goes and she
yeah.
murders everyone back. But like
Good
I
movie.
feel
Hmm.
like it's just something different about how she makes you feel like she could be representing you in a video game and like you're
Hmm.
rooting for her and she moves very well and she moves very athletically and like it's like no wonder she's so popular in these action movies, right?
I think too, like visually, there is something like extremely striking about seeing like so in They Will Kill You. We had Zazie Beats
Yeah.
character, and she was like in kind of like
Hmm.
athletic gear, covered in blood,
Yeah.
and it was like that's cool, whatever. And then the movie, I think it's Revenge, that you
Hmm.
mentioned in the desert. She was pretty much like in underwear and like a tank top the entire time, covered in
Yeah,
blood, and I was like, cool, awesome. But there's something about just a completely white bridesmaid or a bride outfit
it's like
just
Kill Bill.
covered in, but yeah, it's just like it's just covered in blood. It's like there's an innocence there's something
It's an
pure to it,
homage.
and it's just like desecrated, and you're like, oh fuck, this is crazy.
I feel like they wouldn't admit it, but it's almost like her armor or her skin,
Yeah.
like in a game. But it's also I feel like an homage to the bride in Kill Bill, like in
Yeah.
the scene from the wedding chapel where
Hmm.
you know, the
They attack
Sinister
her. Yeah.
Six or whatever they come through and
Hmm.
I think it's almost like the same dress and but the blood is great on white, right?
Yeah.
Like, because if you have that white, like, why else would you be wearing all white as a woman? You
Hmm.
wouldn't. Like, the only time you do that is on that time. And so you have this, and then the way they, the costume design set the dress up so it wasn't constantly tearing and like how it all held together
Yeah.
is pretty cool too. Like to make it a beautiful garment like
Hmm.
that, that's actually something you can murder all these rich guys in or seem like that. Of course, that's a lot movie magic, and I'm sure they
Yeah.
had many versions of it. But yeah, I think it just looks cool when
Hmm.
like, don't want to reference Ghost of Yotai, of course, but like when I know there's going to be a bloody scene in the snow, I'm putting on the all white because
Oh
I want
yeah,
to
it looks
paint
cool. Yeah.
fucking everything, bro.
Yeah.
It just looks like the spurts, and it's almost like paint, and it really, especially when you're like moving and doing fucking different moves and shit. It's just like it's so artistic,
Hmm.
I think it was cool. I think it was a cool
Yeah,
decision.
there's something striking about seeing like people fight in like dressed in white, and you're just like,
Mm.
oh shit, this is like it's like they've ascended. And you're like, holy shit, it's gonna
It
be
becomes
cool.
operatic. It
Yeah.
becomes like
Hmm.
opera,
Yeah.
where the singing and the dancing is just like replacing the lack of the ability to do action back in the day because like you couldn't
Hmm.
do fighting scenes obviously or and so you have to have the theater some other way, right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So in the movie, we get to the part where they play the game. She picks the hide and seek. Everyone gets uneasy. Her husband, her new husband, is very uneasy. He has not told her what the game is. Later, we find out that other spouses have told their partners what the game is, but for some reason he won't. He didn't tell
He's the
her.
worst, bro.
So the game starts, and the her father-in-law now basically just tells her like, hey, like here's the rules, just go hide, and then we'll count to 100 and we'll find you. And it's very, you know, innocent and playful. And she's like, okay, so I hide for a little bit. And he's like, well, if you hide till sundown, then yeah, or dawn or whatever it is, then yeah, you you win. That's it.
It's just
and
like hide out until dawn.
Yeah. And she's like, all right.
Easy.
And she's like walks away skipping. And she's like, no one's telling her anything. And then she just walks away to go hide. She doesn't have a care in the world enough. She's just playing the game to appease her family, her new family. And then it just cuts to them all grabbing guns and shit. She's just walking and hiding. And then she gets in a dumbwaiter. They're all going to kill her. They all know the stakes. They all know, you know, they have to do this or else they're going to die or something. Or that's what they say. So she goes and she hides a dumbwaiter, and she's just sitting in there like.
Right, and there's like the dress is hanging out.
She's like, all right, I'm
she
bored.
closes it and the thing is sticking out. Right? Yeah.
And she doesn't suspect anything. But why would you, you know?
Why would you?
Even though the whole thing's creepy in itself, you know, but playing a game at midnight like this, but why would you? So she gets out, and then as soon as she gets out, her husband, who is disheveled and very upset about this whole thing, he sneaks off through like the back, you know, Resident Evil style back rooms, this and that, whatever. And he grabs her and he's like, we need to get you out of here. She doesn't know what's going on.
And then she's fine as hell. Of course he's going to take her over the money. Any idiot would.
And then the maids, or one of the maid comes in and gets her brains blown out in front of them by one of the sisters because she has an itchy trigger finger and she's on cocaine. And she dies. And that's when she realizes, oh shit, they're trying to kill me.
And then the energy really picks up.
Yeah,
but not in the same way they're gonna kill you. Like they're gonna kill you is like much more like. Do you think they're much longer sequences of fighting?
Yeah,
more like a kung fu movie.
Right. Yeah. Like this movie, it was like,
and this is just fighting, like near misses.
Yeah, we'll fight, whatever, and then we'll get to the next part. Yeah, it wasn't even fighting. It was just like, oh, you're found or you're not found, and a bullet goes past your head. There was very few like one-on-one like actual fisticuffs. Yeah. It was more of the hunt. Like, it was all hunt.
She's just like she feels underpowered, and they're gonna kill you. She was definitely OP. Like she was definitely could handle obviously everything.
Yeah,
but like this is almost like a survival horror comedy to a certain degree because she's underpowered the whole time until she starts to develop like her confidence and she uses her wits.
Right, and she does feel kind of hopeless for a little bit. You know, her husband tells her, you know, just go through these back rooms again. Go to the kitchen, I'll unlock the thing, and then you just leave. And she's like, okay, whatever. So she goes to the back room, whatever, and he goes to unlock the security system. Meanwhile, they're looking for her the entire time. And then for some comedic effect, the maids keep getting killed off one by one. I don't know why. Because the first one gets her head blown off, and the second one, she gets an arrow shot through her mouth. Because this dumb husband gives the crossbow to his coked up wife. She shoots the fucking crossbow and goes in her mouth. So she's dead. So that's great. And then the entire time, which again, this is where the comedy comes in. The aunt is trying to explain we have to kill her, you know, because everyone else is rationalizing, well, we need someone to sacrifice, but we just kill a maid so we can sacrifice the maid. And they're like, no, it doesn't work like that. We have to be the bride. And then when they kill the second maid, they're like, okay, so we have two maids now. We can sacrifice them now. And then the aunt's like, no, we can't. And the aunt cannot get her sentence out because the maid is just gargling up blood. So she has to go there and cut the maid's fucking head off. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely comedic though, more than scary. So it's just like slapstick, but with all the blood and stuff, right? Because then it's like it's more exciting, right? When there's blood, like you could have people trip on banana peels all day or do whatever, but when there's the actual violence, it just fucking heightens it, I guess. but it's not scary, which is unusual considering what's happening to people.
Right.
Is they're being fucking dismembered and shit, right? It's interesting. But like you couldn't show like early in like culture before violent movies were common because this would be seen as like perverse, right? But now we are so used to violence it becomes comedic.
Yes, exactly. So the at this point in the movie, the main antagonist is going to be the family, except for the husband. But Adam Brody, this guy right here, he is the brother's the husband's brother. He doesn't seem like he's fully sold on the whole thing. You know, he's very much like the outcast of the family, the fuck up. And he just like, he's like, whatever. He likes the bride, Samara Weaving's character. He just doesn't really want to do anything crazy.
Trying to have it both ways because like he could have warned her.
He plays both sides, 100%. Yeah, he plays both sides.
And like, if you really loved her, then why would he even bring her around, like elope or what? You know what I'm saying? Like just walk with. But like just like putting her in that.
The husband did mention that, like eloping, and the Samara Weaving's character mentioned eloping, and he said no, you can't do that because
they would just hunt you down.
Yeah, so it's like okay, whatever. So then we meet our second big antagonist for a while, and
Carrot Top. Were you shocked to see Carrot Top in this movie?
I was. Carrot Top as the butler was a weird choice. And then he had he had the cutoffs, you know, so his guns are showing, which is
jorts.
Crazy. And the jorts,
and he was the ex MI6 operator in this, and he was the most violent person in this movie.
And then he just had props tattooed on his forehead, which is crazy. It was weird.
He pulling out different fucking torture implements out of that bag of his. Yeah. Like, how many things are in there?
And you know, I was disappointed it was a bag and not like a trunk, you know, because it's usually a trunk. So I was upset about that. I was
waiting for Gallagher to show up with a sledgehammer and just start smashing people's skulls in.
Yeah.
He'd be like, and then he takes the thing out and he goes, blood goes everywhere.
Yeah. So we have Samara Weaving's character, and she does armor up. You know, she gets weaponized, and you see in the poster she gets the little bandolier of whatever shells those are. Those shells were comically big. I've never seen shotgun shells that big. It's crazy. And then she has an old shotgun, and she loads them in, and she needs to escape. So she's trying to get past the butler because the butler is like, well, why is this door open? All this shit.
And it's Gerard Butler. And I'm like,
it's just Gerard Butler as the butler, yeah.
As the butler, which is like, that's too on the nose.
Great. I think that's kind of good casting, though, honestly. And then she pulls the trigger, and the gun doesn't work because it's just for show, which I love that her most badass look in the movie is this with weapons that just don't work. I thought that was really funny.
The more I think about it, I can see that this guy was a roommate with the Lonely Island guys because it is a comedy. It really is a comedy from almost beginning to the end.
Yeah. So then we have her essentially get out of the house, and she gets out. Actually, no, she doesn't get out. She can't get out for some reason, and she has to go back in the house, and it's a whole thing. She's getting chased the entire time. Whatever. They catch the husband. There's more explanation on who the husband is, and it's like he's not a bad guy, but he like tried to distance himself from the family, and that didn't work. But then the aunt thinks that he's meant to lead the family. He just needs to see, you know, like what his true calling is, which I guess is being a devil worshiper. I guess that's his true calling.
He has a real Sophie's choice on his hands.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, like he probably feels like he can't just like go away from the family because they'll just come after him, and so he has to like play that way because otherwise they're just going to kill him anyway. So he has to like feather, you know, like he has to feather it.
Yeah. And I think from this point, when we learn who the husband is, nothing really changed with this character until the very end. But with Samara Weaving's character, she gets out of the house, but she's still technically trapped. And that's when the violence and the gore ramps up significantly. And it just gets crazy. And I don't really want to talk about that because it gets insane. If you haven't seen it, go to the movie. I think this part's crazy. Yeah. But there's parts in here that are just, again, made me just cringe. Not like bad, but like when she's trying to climb up and the ladder doesn't work and she needs to stable herself. Do you remember that part? And she has to
Yeah.
put her hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
Right.
oh,
Yeah. It's just
it's
like because they're
awful.
doing all this stuff and they're like, oh
Hmm.
well, let's go all the way because like we have
Yeah.
all this fake blood and we're all doing this practical effects anyway. And so
Hmm.
yeah, I'm glad they try to do that. And in some ways, it's almost like Evil Dead. In some ways too, Sam Raimi always
Yeah.
like pushed the envelope with the cringe violence.
Hmm.
Like especially in the Evil Dead remake when they have that scene in the crawl spaces and they're like a scene
Oh
with a
yeah.
hand, right? And like because like you can feel like everyone knows what it's like to cut vegetables
Oh
and
yeah.
be around sharp things and just and
Yeah.
like you know what that would be like, right? And
Hmm.
I think they're smart to do stuff like that because it's one thing to show violence that you could never like experience, like being like most people are not going to get shot, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
And so like seeing somebody shot is not gonna impact you as much as seeing something that could happen. Like I feel
Yeah.
like those scenes when you see a movie where they have the people are just chatting, they're driving home from the restaurant and they're chilling, and then all of a sudden the fucking train like cooks them,
Hmm.
like shit like that can happen is it
Yeah.
always I think it hits or like I'll
Hmm.
slip and fall in the shower and it shows you like smashing your head against the
Oh
thing and
yeah.
dying, like that could happen tonight,
Or
right?
even what's the? I mean, even though I don't box or anything, but the what's the million
What?
dollar baby?
What do you mean you don't box?
I don't
Yeah.
box. When she
What?
hits her head on all that. Oh
Oh
my god,
yeah.
that fucked me
I
up when I
didn't.
saw that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
um, I think this movie though, I think it does a really good job of grounding her character. What is her character? You call her? It's Grace, isn't it? I think it's
I
Grace.
don't remember the I call her
Yeah,
I call her
Grace. It's
Sam.
Grace.
Like me and
It's
Summer,
Sammy. Okay, you can call her
like her
Sam.
name is Summer. I call her
I don't
Sam.
know
I
where
call
that
her
was.
Sammy.
I'm gonna call
She's
her
on
Grace.
the I have her right here. She's too shy to come on. You
Okay,
know that she did Upright Citizens Brigade because she
I did
loves
not know that.
improv.
That's crazy.
And her dream is to have an improv troupe, but she doesn't have anyone to do
Oh
it with.
well,
And so, Sammy, it's time. Come. You don't even have to meet us. You can have the green screen, and we can do whatever you like on the
that's
Golden
right.
Banana. There's like so many and this is what she said. She said they asked, did you do the live performance at the end? It's like the graduation. And she said, no, I was afraid. And I'm like, you don't have to be afraid
Mm,
anymore, Sammy, because you have a family here on Twitch and you didn't even know about it because you probably didn't even consider it. But you can do improv comedy here. And like
yeah,
this is the thing. Like people shouldn't have to wait to do stuff. Like I don't know why someone like that wouldn't just like do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
if you had a little bit of money and like I'm not saying on Twitch or whatever we do, but that is something you can do. But like why wouldn't you like get that going? Like get a group together of other actors. You must know other actors, right?
yeah. I mean,
I don't
there's
understand people sometimes.
what's her name? Oh god damn it, what's her name from Married with Children? The daughter.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
Christina Applegate. I'll
Christina
never
Applegate.
forget
Yeah,
that name.
she
I
she
have
went
that
on
name tattooed in
Anchorman.
on the inside of my cheek.
She was on Anchorman, and that was very improv heavy. And she's not an improv person, and she was great in that
Oh,
movie.
she's goaded. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like she's one of the best. There's a Cameron Diaz movie that she's in, like a road trip movie. And it's like I think it's called like That Thing She Does or some stupid name. It references some song, right? But it's
Hmm.
such a funny, good movie from like the 90s that used to be on like
Yeah.
VH1 or
Oh,
MTV
I
at
know what you're talking
night.
about. I know what you're talking about
But
with
like
Cameron Diaz. Like, yeah.
they're just very talented. Those two are just like just like charisma can carry a lot in that that field.
Hmm. Yeah. I was just saying, this movie does a really good job of grounding her character, Grace's character, where she's not OP. She's going through a situation where she's trying to survive. Um, Again, she has this one moment where she has the shotgun and all the shells, and that's the only time she has that, like, that firepower, but it doesn't work, so it doesn't really mean anything. And then later in the movie she has like a knife, and then she has something else, I think maybe one other thing, but it really, she's the entire time she's just in survival mode. um she has to
Hmm.
use like her surroundings and kind of like, like just what she has to survive. Like for
Yeah.
instance, with the wedding dress, she rips a part of the wedding dress off to use as like a weapon,
Mm,
which I loved.
mm.
um
Yeah.
and yeah, so she
It's
she's
video games. Again,
it is
like you
video
can
game,
tell the
yeah.
people who made this
Mhm.
grew up playing video games. And this guy's,
But
he's
she's
a little older, but yeah, you could tell they love it.
in every situation that she is in that she needs to like do something to get to get to the next level to survive. It's not without costs, which I do love. Like she has to get past a gate, and she has to squeeze through a gate, and that's not fun. Like you watch that didn't look good at all. She's stuck in an area where the ladder's falling apart. She has to climb to the top. That was not fun at all. That was a nightmare, you know. And then at the end, she has to go through two torture segments, and it's just like this is awful. But she survives. But it's just she survives because of like happenstance or because things just make sense of why they did it. But I do like that. I do like that they don't make her just like overpowered, you know, without explanation. Like if they just made her like, oh, she's a badass and she has a gun and she's fucking everybody up, that's fun, but it's like it doesn't make sense. Like in They Will Kill You, it made sense because she was like in prison and she's like fucking everybody up.
Like this is the thing about problem with a Rambo movie, in my opinion, is like the first one, you didn't know if Rambo was going to make it. It was a tough battle, but then everyone after, he's just like gunning people down, and that's not fun. You want to if it's no potentiality of losing, it's not fun.
I do think in They Will Kill You, I do think her mowing everyone down right away, I think that's like, oh shit, that's crazy. But I do think they fix that with the whole, oh, they can't be killed, so they just reanimate and come back. I do like that's like a fix for that, you know.
It feels like it's an even battle. It has to feel at least even.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Otherwise, it's just like what they call like a power fantasy. Like some video games, like Duke Nukem or whatever, like they would make it such that, you know, it's just like, oh, but then that gets tired, right? It's tired like anything else. I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
This is a clip. This is a message to can you play it on stream? I've been trying to reach out to the people who are interested in doing improv, because there's a lot of them out there, and I don't think they know about Lazat.tv, and I don't think they know about the GB, and I think that people like JC doesn't want people to find out, because then it makes him look much smaller in comparison to the other two members of the team who are out here doing and directing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine being a director and like the other two people on your channel have directed more things than you in the last 2 years. Right? You did the Golden Banana episode.
I did do that. All right, let me see what I got here. Where you at? Where's it share?
See, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not on my PC.
No, I got you.
No, I haven't seen this clip. Zach Ape is the best clipper in the business, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good one.
Zach Ape is pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
He's my favorite clipper right now who's working out.
All right. The audio should play.
Good. And then here I am with my. Hold on, I just want to set it up.
Yeah.
I'm here with Bob. My friend's Bobby. That's Jenna, and that's my friend Fred. He's been.
Is that Jenna from The Office? Jenna Fisher?
Yeah, that's Jenna Fisher.
Okay.
I call her Jen. She's in something called the Elizabeth Warren Story, and that's why she's dressed like that. She's making a bioepic about the senator, and then Fred's busy being a fucking turtle.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Fun fact: Fred's a really good drummer. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that special. I love it. I love drummers. Drummers my favorite.
And then you got Choo Choo down here.
Yeah, and Garfield, because I had some friends like Choo Choo and Peanut Butter and Garfield. They're all going to come and gather around. They want like Sax of the Cities,
Sax of the City,
Hyatt, and so they wanted to play for them.
Right. Okay.
Peanut Butter just like a clown because he thought Fred would think it was funny.
Right. All right. Let's go ahead and play the clip.
She's like, my dream is to do improv, and I wish I had a troupe. Zach, make sure Samara Weaving gets this message. You're cordially invited to come on the Golden Banana. We have over 25 episodes. We have a well-oiled, excellent improv troupe, a beautiful website to display your work, and we have outstanding background. So, like, if you want to cook, and this is the thing, you don't even have to be in the same room as me. You could do that all from video. Send that to Fred Armisen. Send it to at Hollywood. I'm so tired of these little babies.
At Hollywood, yeah.
And that's facts. Yeah. At Hollywood, and like come through. Like if you're serious, this is the thing. When she told me she was too afraid to perform live on stage, she's made 10 movies in the last 10 years. Like, didn't actors used to have to be stage performers? Like,
I think
didn't actors
so.
have to be able to do TV, movie,
I mean,
stage,
they had
improv,
a lot of like
everything?
crossover. Yeah.
I'm the kind of actor that can just act anywhere at any time on a drop of a hat. And like, like, I can help you get there, Sam, if you're not there yet as a performer.
Yeah. If you can make some time in between shooting X-Men, be great.
No.
Yeah.
Be at the meeting on Thursday at 8 in the
Right.
Discord or
This
not. And
Thursday,
I'm not chasing you down, and like drop into the disco. And that's it. Should we sum up? I don't want JC to get triggered.
Yeah.
Shall we sum up?
Let's go and sum. All right. Sir, you first.
All right, good.
First. Please, sir.
This movie fits into a series almost of films. And I wonder if you could put like 5 films together that involved witch coven, wealthy witch coven, revenge, but and also the woman is the protagonist. Right. That's the third thing. It's not usually a bro that's fighting. Like, sometimes you'll have like a group of bros fighting vampires. But this is what I learned. Like, women fight satanic cults and bros fight vampires and werewolves. And they don't mix, right? Because it's an upper body strength thing.
Okay.
Keep the WNBA for the WNBA. But anyway. Listen, that's the number one issue of the country, and it should be, right? Like, what's more important?
That's number one issue. Yeah.
Like, like, this affects everyone. I don't care how much like protein costs. Anyway, I like this movie a lot. I don't love this movie, like, but it's a fun movie. And again, I put it right in that section of late summer popcorn movies. It's worth a rent. I haven't seen the sequel. I see that there's a discount on getting as a package. And I think that would be fun to watch this, because of what I've learned, and I haven't gotten any spoilers, but it continues right from the end of this. So it's almost like an extension. So I think that would be a lot of fun. And this is a great date night movie if your boo isn't too squeamish. Some people like it's a fun comedy, and then this is all this gore and stuff. They might not find that fun. Like, you have to know. But it's just like a movie that's not going to annoy you and make you mad that you saw it, and like, you're gonna have some laughs, and you're gonna be entertained. And I feel like it's just like a solid, entertaining. I wanted to see what happens at the end. And I think that's a lot of what makes a good movie like this good, is that the setup in the beginning sustains you to want to carry through to the ending at a certain point. So I'm going to give this a sassy summer 77.
Ooh, okay.
And it's also it's summer pussy padding program time too. And I want to remind everyone that there's different ways. If you want to learn how to pet a cat, we can teach you, but like, just don't grab them, because you're going to get scratched. And then please.
Very important. Very important. Yeah.
Careful.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm becoming or beginning. Can't talk. I'm beginning to love the whole final girl trope. I think it's really fun when it's done well. I think the past couple movies I've watched are really good. The Evil Deads have been fantastic for that. The ones that I've seen, They Will Kill You. This movie, I really liked. I had problems with the movie. I didn't like. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to like the family, but I didn't like the characters. Like, I didn't like the actors playing them. A lot of them. But I love Adam Brody. Samara Weaving, I'm beginning to love her. I think she's fantastic in the few things that I've seen. There are more movies that I want to watch. She's in a movie with Jason Segel. That's like a relationship movie that I really want to watch.
It's new,
yeah, brand new. It came out. Yeah, I think this is a great movie. I think it's a fun movie to watch. Like you said, you definitely want to see what happens at the end. You want to see how it all plays out. I keep saying what Flame thinks, and I keep getting it wrong. She's like, "Stop putting words in my mouth." But I'm pretty sure she said this was a fun movie. So I'm just gonna go with that. And she
that's
beats
what
me
I feel.
when she gets home. She beats me, whatever.
Oh my god!
I think it was a fun movie. It was really fun to watch.
Listen, just blink if you want me to call the friend, or like call over there, wherever you are. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I know. I think this movie was really fun.
Do you want me to call France?
France, yeah, the French Polynesian, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this was a fun movie to watch. I like the action. I like the gore. the ending to it I really liked, as far as like how the family was dealt with. I love the comedic effect of all that.
No spoilers.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And then I can't wait to see what happens in the sequel, because
Yes,
like, how are they going to do that? So I'm like,
I do want to see the sequel after this, so that makes me want to watch more of it.
Now, do you think you might select it as one of our movies? Because I don't want to watch it too
I don't think so.
soon, because then I'm going to have to watch it again.
No. See, because here's the thing. So I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, okay, it's
but Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I thought it kind of feels like a kind of like a cash grab, like it didn't need to be made.
Okay, well then maybe we don't want to see it.
Yes, I'm not gonna. So I decided I'm not picking that. So we can just watch it whenever.
Some wackos made Titanic? Do you know what Titanic is?
For free. They made that for free.
It's supposed to be a sequel to a movie where a bunch of people died. It's disgusting. It's no sequel. The ship crashed.
I thought it was great.
It's not good. It's not very good.
I thought it was
like, you should probably watch it again. It's on my.
I
have a copy of Pride Pro Forever. It's not that great.
I don't care.
It's tough to watch.
I had fun making
it. Yeah, it was the most fun.
That was like 4 hours long, wasn't it? Long ass time.
You want to talk about self-indulgent?
Real quick, the whole Satan worshiping thing too. I love that. So I get to add that extra points. 85. That's my rank. So 77, 85.
77, 85. And mine's an Australian 70. Australian 77. So they're fucking 87.
But back to Titanic, that was like our first big like thing that we did, and that was like really fucking. It was
an irresponsible level of improv for the first. Mine. What do you mean? Whose idea was it? I wrote the whole fucking thing. I did I was trying to break everything.
Was Whose Line
and then I made
before
Garfield
that or after that? The first one.
Everything was after. That was the first thing we all did.
That was so stupid.
So crazy.
I loved it.
It was 5 hours. Yeah. I should have to. We should make Corey stream it on like the 24-hour.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of and then you know what I do love though that is good is the Channel 9 courtroom stuff that we did with all of I don't know if
what I know you're talking about. No, I wasn't in that.
But like SV and Bagger and Corey was doing his southern accent.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was great.
There's a lot of stuff that like we've been doing this stuff. I feel like it's almost been 5 years now.
It's been a while, yeah.
Which is crazy.
And we're ending it now.
Seemed like that long, and this is
this is it. It's no more. Yeah, I mean it's crazy to look back at all that stuff. Like you see what we did, and we're just standing in front of our computers, and we're using NVIDIA broadcast and all this shit, which is what we're using now, or me at least. But now
I didn't even have that. I think I used.
I thought you did have that.
I think I had. I didn't even have a PC.
Oh, that's right. You didn't. That's right. You didn't. You didn't.
I just had like the MacBook.
Yeah.
And it looked terrible. It was so bad.
But now, we've leveled up. We have, wireless mics. We have green screens, So
I started streaming without a PC for 2 years. Like I was running PlayStation console, stuff. And then like anytime I had to like go into Discord, I think I used the iPad or I used but you can do everything you can do anything we do with this iPad setup that I have now. I feel like but this is the one thing is that the angles of the cameras aren't as good. Like with the Brio that I use, where I feel like it gives you more width and stuff. And maybe that's just like settings and shit. But but I like doing the podcast with this because I feel like the picture quality is a lot better, and you get to go outside and you have a nice background. Mobile. So like like we're big time streamers now. We have multiple setups, and it's kind of crazy. Like I never considered streaming at all, or I would never even think about it ever. And it's just like to see like my life is built around cameras and shit. It's just kind of like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, I used to say, oh, these fucking people with the selfie sticks, and why do you have to be on Twitch? Like, what do you mean you have a show? Like, what do you mean you stream? Like, what do you have to say? And like, here we are. I just go to show you.
Yeah, I think what we're doing with the Golden Banana is very fun.
Sick, bro.
Awesome. I watched the other day. I was curious, and I watched the Everything Now show.
Oh God!
And listen, they have this audience, right? They have a big audience, and they do essentially kind of like a Whose Line Is It Anyways, but they have like a more of like it's kind of like ours and theirs like mashed up a little bit, where they have scenes and everything, like they have all these things and they have an idea of what they want to do, but the ideas as far as like what's happening in the scene they do get from the audience, so they have that, but then when it gets to like the actual like playing out of the scene,
the funny words,
they
don't come out.
I think it kind of falls apart.
Listen, they're just not as funny as we are, and I'm sorry to say that, but they have a lot of talent and they have a lot of viewers, and I think that most of their viewers would probably be interested in what we're doing, because it's the same type thing. And I'm not trying to say like the way it sounds, like it's not my sense of humor.
They're doing something
it's
different.
More,
but that's different. It's different.
Listen, they're not going to say the vile things we say. Like you're going to get comedy club dirt from me. You're going to get but they're not going to say that, because they have an audience. They have something to lose. I feel like they're, getting a nice thing going, and like they're not going to say cunt on Twitch, right? But I couldn't do it without doing that. But also, like, why I would love to talk to one of those guys and just to like, they don't even know we exist, as far as I know. And like, maybe they want to know we exist, and maybe they would like to do some cross-pollination. Because I think that would be really smart for both of us to have guests come and like we learn from each other, just like trade, like two cities trading. And like, I don't understand why that's not happening, because there's other improv people out here, and I want to sit down and just make a list of the people we should contact like that, and like the people who have representation, and contact them through that, and just like methodically go through it like a professional business way. And because like, I feel like even if we contacted 100 people, like 3 or 4 of them are going to like check it out.
Someone's going to check it out,
maybe one of them,
as long as you get a hit, start from there.
Get a hit. Like I feel I'm waiting for the YouTube videos to be uploaded to the
TV. God damn it!
And I don't want to ask them anymore, but like I just want to tell them, just don't make any more announcements about making announcements. Just tell me when it's done so I can be happy, because like I can't share the show without that. Like the website is beautiful, but if the links don't work, they're just gonna think we're cranks, and we are cranks.
We are.
Time, like, get the videos up, and then you can do whatever you want for the rest of the year, right? Because like that's the key. That's the key. Okay, what are we doing next time?
So this upcoming Friday, we have we have Brave the Cinema, and JC has picked the Bowl movie.
Oh God, Citizen Vigilante, which I saw because I thought we had to review it on Friday for whatever reason. Talked. No, I'm not going to spoil it, bro. I am not going to. I'll just tell you this: Taz would enjoy this movie. Taz would fuck with this movie so fucking hard. I don't even want to tell him about it, because he might actually become Tasmanian vigilante.
I saw one scene from it on Twitter, and I was just like, what the fuck is this movie? Like, it was just so I can't imagine.
I want to like tell you everything I think about it, but I have to save it.
Just gotta wait.
I can't even tell you whether I liked it or not, but like it's a piece of work. It's a piece of work for sure.
And then Saturday, if you want to film some Saturday, if you want to film some time real quick. Saturday.
I like to dress like a pinata and let the boys in the neighborhood beat me until candy pops out.
Right. So Friday is Citizen Vigilante.
Right.
Vigilante.
You don't want to say that on everything all at once or whatever.
Right. No.
Right.
And then Saturday, we have a guest.
Yeah. Is it Samara Weaving?
No, it's not Samara Weaving. It is friend of the show, lover of our lives, the gayest man we know, Dark BMX.
Oh God!
And I don't know what movie he's picked. So
that's what I was going to ask. There is no movie. It's probably going to be very depressing New Zealand drama about beating women. Some horrible thing.
I hope so.
It's got to have a nautical theme. I have a prediction. I think it's going to be. I'm just going to pull this out of my ass. Which it's
at the same
Saturday.
time. 1, 2, 3. Master and
Commander. Oh, you knew it! Oh, we did it! Give me a Bobo. I hope he does pick it. I like
think
that
he
movie.
mentioned that a while ago, like a long time ago.
We talk
like,
about it all the time.
I swear to fucking God, you picked that movie.
This is the thing. If you ever like, he doesn't talk about a lot of stuff, but if you want to get him going, just bring a Master and Commander. He'll go back and forth for. He loves Napoleonic naval warfare films.
No, Zach, it's not Ram. Ram's the second gayest guy we know.
Oh, you know who does want to come on the Golden Banana? Before I forget, I just want to mention this. Dead Man Payne.
Dead Man Payne is scheduled for the 5th, I believe.
And he's coming on the show.
September
and he
5th.
wants to be on the banana now. He wants to take a bite of the banana.
He'd be great at that. Be really good at that.
I think so too. So we're gonna get him at a meeting.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching.
Do we have to do things we've been watching and doing?
If you want to do that,
have you been? I feel like I should only do that if there's something popping that I need to get. But I don't. I've just been like trying to keep up with our schedule and. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
The only thing I did was I got super drunk at the Dodger game.
Oh my God.
On Thursday.
Why did you decide? Like, was the game boring and you just like, or you just like, we're on a mini vacay?
No, so
let's do it.
Whenever we go to baseball games, you know, there's a significant amount away. So when we go, we try to make sure that it's worth it. I mean, obviously going to a Dodger game is just worth it in general, but like we want to make sure we get like a bobblehead or like a t-shirt or something like that. And I like to go when there's something that we like, Flame and I both like, you know, like if it's like, it's one of my players that I like, it's a bobblehead, she'll go and it'll be fun, but it's like, no, I got 2 bobbleheads. She doesn't want the one, whatever.
Right.
So this time it was Hello Kitty night and I get to go to a game. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. She gets Hello Kitty. Hell yeah. Obviously she likes baseball too, but you know, cool.
It's a great night. It's a great promo.
Yeah. So they had these little bag charms, like the little Labubus, and they were Hello Kitty characters dressed up in Dodger uniforms. And I don't like Hello Kitty, but she does. But there's one character I like in Hello Kitty because it reminds me of MJ, and they had that one. So I was like, okay, we'll go get that one. So we went. They're completely random. You don't know what you're getting. We get there, we open up the box, and it's like 5 characters. There's one I just didn't want at all. It's a yellow blob dog or whatever. I was like, I just don't want that one. As long as I get anything else, I don't want that one.
It's peanut butter.
I'll give it pretty much. I'll give it to Flame. She can have both of mine. I don't care. Flame opens hers. She wanted Hello Kitty and then Cinnamoroll in that order. And then anyone else is fine, whatever. So she opens hers. She gets Hello Kitty. I'm like, oh, cool. Awesome. I open mine. I get the exact one I didn't want. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So now I have to figure out, well, can I trade with somebody around me somewhere?
Yeah.
So you got to figure that whole thing out. We're sitting in a section where they have in-seat wait service. So our waitress comes. We've had her a bunch of times. She's super nice. And we're talking to her, this and that, whatever. And I was like, hey, give me a double shot of Jägermeister. I'm having a bad night already. She's like, all right.
Oh my God.
So then she gives me, she takes the order, and then I go, hey, can you see if anyone wants to trade this Hello Kitty thing? And she's like, I'll put feelers out there. I said, okay, cool, thank you. So then she goes and she brings me back a drink. I start drinking. I got like 2 drinks into me. They're double shots. So I forgot about after the first time that I was continuing to order double shots. I had 12 shots by the end of the night. I completely forgot. So I just counted them like crazy. The last like 3, I think were like under a minute, just bam, 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 because I just forgot.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
it's heavy.
So some
I
girl
used to, like, cook vodka tonics like that.
Some girl to the right of me. Again, I had the worst character. I don't know why anyone liked that character. She told the waitress like, "Hey, I want that character." So she comes up to me and she's like, "Do you want to trade?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." So I gave it to her, and then I stopped her. I go, before she walked away, I go, "Wait, did you actually want that character?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I go, "Oh shit, cool, hell yeah, okay, awesome. You got what you wanted. That's perfect." So she gave me a Hello Kitty. So I figured,
wouldn't it be funny if like you traded Flames for one that you wanted? Just
I
like
know,
took
right?
her Hello Kitty and traded for
Here, you keep the shitty one.
and they gave her the yellow one.
Well, you know what's funny? Flame did mention she did like say I could trade mine to get yours because everyone wants Hello Kitty.
That's
and I was like,
so
no,
Flame,
don't do that. That's
no,
dumb.
don't you dare. That
yeah.
Hello Kitty was destined. You got that on the first hole.
So luckily someone wanted mine and they had a Hello Kitty. And I was like, yes, I could trade anything for Hello Kitty. That's perfect. So I had that one. Right. And then a little bit later, some lady got two of the ones that I wanted. and they wanted Hello Kitty, so I traded mine. And then here she is. That's MJ.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was it. And then we just
MJ for sure. That's a good one. That's a powerful.
We just kept drinking. We're sitting there watching the game, and then somebody comes up next to me and kneels down. They're like, "Hey, do you guys want to play a game on the Dodger Vision?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I guess.
How many shots in are you at this point?
At that point, I'm like 8 shots. Yeah.
Are you worried like about getting down to the field level and navigating the stairs and stuff?
Luckily, it was like 5 steps above us. Like we didn't have to go anywhere. Okay. So I was like, it was fine.
Thank God. Right.
But I'm like talking to Flame, and I'm like, "Hey, all right, clutch up. We got to win. We got to win this." And she's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "No, I'm not a loser. We do not lose in this family." And she's like, "Okay, I got it. Whatever. Shut up."
The fuck?
So we end up playing this game and we win. So we get more Hello Kitty stuff, and we got 2 bobbleheads. That was cool.
Well, that's more to the story because I've heard the story. Didn't they like cut the game while you're trying to do your bit?
Yeah. But they cut the game, but then they said we won anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that you had a golden banana sign that you could hold up and say Lazat.tv just to get it on the fucking thing. Even if 1,000 people looked it up.
Yeah.
God, we never think of things like that. We're so bad. We're so bad at this shit. We're the worst. But there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of try.
That was a lot of fun.
We try very hard. We really do. All right. Is there any other details? I think we are all ready. So next week we have an exciting guest, Dark BMXers. We'll probably be watching Master Commander.
Yep.
And then
Citizen Vigilante.
And then we have Citizen Vigilante, which please check it out. I feel like this is a movie that people should see before the review, just so that we're on the same page. Because I think it's going to be a funny review. I think it's going to be funny.
Yep.
Is that it? We don't have any Sunday? Do we have any events? No,
I don't think so.
Might have a day off. Do you think I'm ever going to take a day off where I just don't do any streaming of any sort?
Flame said I should have held my resume up. Here, look at it. Pause it. Look at
it. Yeah.
I think Jade is going to go live soonish, and she's going to play Peak. And I think Ram and I were going to play with her, but it depends on how late it goes. I might not play at that point.
You want to raid?
No, she's not live. She's not live. No, it's like going to.
How soon is now?
A couple hours, maybe.
Okay, that sounds exciting and fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm just trying to. I feel like we're missing Sundays.
Next episode of Golden Banana is next week. No, Sundays. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I really wish he would finish the last episode before we make the next one, because there's a lot of shit left.
Well, it's not finished, but yeah.
I know, but like. I know he's going to upload it to the YouTube, but I think it's so good is the reason why. It's not that I'm just saying that I wish he's doing a lot of work, and the graphics are so much better. And
he's the only one.
There's a lot of scenes that we're doing.
So yeah,
you think that we're doing too many scenes lately? Sometimes I'm like, oh, we used to do 4 scenes, but now it's like 7 or 8 scenes. And then when we get to the end, it's like the editing is like, I feel like I'm giving them an extra job, and that doesn't feel.
I kind of feel like we are now because we've been so dependent on pre-filming.
Every time I'm like, let me help you, let me do whatever I can.
Yeah.
Like, film, I'll do that, and then he just, he wants to do it. I'm the same way. Like if he offered me help, I would like it, but I would want to make it the way I make it, right? So
I think we did less pre-filming.
But on the other hand, he wants to have a career in this field. So like, shouldn't he be like going hard as fuck? And so I just want him to know that like we're here to help. And like, if he needs to take a week off where we just do live stuff, we can do that too. But I think he really wants to get this story arc done.
Yeah.
I think been a very in-depth storyline.
Yeah.
Season 3 is so big. It's so crazy how big it's going to be.
I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Like Samara, did you hear that fucking Samara Weaving is on Twitch? And not only that, she doesn't like stream. She just goes on this stupid, like, could you imagine how crazy? But if we got like Ron Howard, or just some random fucking, just like, I don't fucking know. Like somebody lives in Santa Barbara, sees it, and they're like, yeah, like Hugh Jackman shows up. Like, but I feel like that would be fly for young Hollywood if they did, improv shit and like shows like this, and you know, it's almost like a Saturday Night Live where you come in for a week and then you dip. So many opportunities out
I'm gonna start buying cameos and be like, I'm so and so, and you're watching the Golden Banana. Little ad space in there.
Right, just like pretend it's huge. This is what I always say. Like, just like pretend it's huge. It's like, yeah, like, you know, you might know me from the Golden Banana, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I think we should. That's a tight show, right?
Yeah, good.
All right.
All right,
Are we ready to salute?
Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a good weekend, everybody. Goodbye.